I'm Dom Lenoir, Filmmakers Podcast.
Dom Memoir.
Hello.
Is that your name? Is your name Dom Memoir?
Fellow Dominic.
Yeah, but did you say you're called Dom Memoir, which I love? What a surname you've given yourself.
Great character.
Dom Memoir.
Maybe I've got a memoir in my name.
Is it Lenoir? I was going to change my name because I always wanted to be an 80s musician. I like Le Bon. I wanted to be Lenoir, Dominic Lenoir. What do you think of that?
That's good.
I mean, that's good. Then we might get confused a bit more regularly.
What is your surname? Sorry, what is your surname?
So it's Lenoir. So
Lenoir. Even better.
Hello,
It's
Dom
French.
Lenoir.
Oh, is it now?
French for the black, apparently.
Oh, Lenoir, apparently. And when did you give yourself that name? And why not a triple barrel just to go?
I agree.
It's my given name, I'm afraid.
I don't believe you, and I'm going to research it, and I don't believe you. But I might steal it because my grandfather was a Len, but Lenoir
was he? Okay.
gives it a
Maybe
real...
he's a distant Dominic relative.
Which is a Leonard, isn't it? So you're Leonard War. I'll call you Leonard from now on, I feel.
Okay, we'll go with that.
I think you should, Dominic. Hey, Hayley.
Hello.
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 Welcome to the conversation.
Have you got any fun nicknames to join?
I spelt your name wrong.
Goober.
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 Is that
Fred?
Goober?
Actually, my dad called me Fred.
Because
Bennett
isn't your...
And
Bennett isn't
actually,
your
this is a
original.
horrible story, but my dad's name's Ron, and he wanted to call me Rhonda. So
Ooh.
in another...
Lucky escape.
Yeah.
I know.
Rhonda Bennett. Okay, it's good.
Rhonda's
No,
dad,
it would have
okay.
been Rhonda Keeling. That was another life. I don't think I would have had to change that.
And also, a lot of parts of England, you'd be called Wanda.
Wanda.
No, one like
Wanda.
Wanda.
WandaVision. My mum wanted to call me Icarus.
Oh, I
Which would
love
have
that
been-
name, but you would have melted.
name.
You would have melted
would've.
immediately.
I would have.
Melody
just been
People's Hearts,
icky.
maybe.
Can I do my dad's name story? Well,
Yes.
That's up to them. This is their time.
Dad changed his name
love
from
it.
from John to Brian. I mean, imagination minimal.
There we go.
Mhm.
From
There
I
we
didn't
go.
know how to react.
Okay,
From John to Brian.
John to Brian.
I mean, it could have had anything.
The
You
imagination.
could have had
It could've.
anything. Go.
Dominic, you could have had anything.
Could have had anything.
So
He could have. It was
as
his. It
Hayley-
wasn't
as
me.
Hayley
I'm not
says-
John. He was called.
No.
He was called John, and he went. I'm going to change my name, Mum and Dad. What shall I have? Brian.
Okay.
Brian, that's what you go with. Well, it's better than Giles, I suppose. Giles is interesting.
No, Giles is
but
nice. Good DJ.
we could
He's
talk
desperate
names.
to ask us
Yeah.
another
Okay,
question.
go. We'll start now. We're starting now.
We love
No.
both of your characters. Hayley, I love your quiet intensity and how much your character always seems to be thinking and plotting and coming up with the best solution. Dominic, your character is wonderfully, I don't know, alive and spontaneous and unpredictable, I think is a good way. What attracted you both to joining this epic freezing cold adventure?
We've gone very serious, so go.
We
for
have
it.
to. We have to now.
Yeah,
It's a
I'm
change.
gonna go serious.
please feel.
It's after Leonard's question. Leonard's
Free-
striking question.
Feel free to make this up.
We will.
Can I
Don't
say the
worry.
fun
We
word?
will.
I
That's
expect
what
it now.
That's what we're paid for.
Hayley's like this. She's all day going, how many of these have we got?
No, I mean, it was just it's a fantastic character that, these are all fantastic characters. I was excited about the genre. I was very excited to, there's some groundbreaking action in this that was led by Sam Hargrave. And what I love about it is that the action feels very visceral. What Sam did so well in Extraction, he really brought into this. But then there's also another layer of humanity going on, and like the dynamics between all of the characters are very interesting, from Sydney to Frank, and Sydney kind of arrives on the scene in Alaska, a fish out of water, and very reserved and kind of buttoned up. And as the series goes on, she becomes a lot more vulnerable as kind of the truth of what's happening is exposed. But they all have there's very high stakes, and that was exciting for me as an actor. It's great to inhabit roles that have incredibly high stakes, and this was a feast.
Yes. Yeah, you've done
A
it a lot,
feast
Hayley.
and a
It's
very good
incredible.
ice cream. A very good ice cream.
Cheeseburger.
Did you do that with the snow, Dominic? Did you get a little cone and put the snow on the top and just
That's not a feast. That's not a feast.
It's a really nice recipe.
Do you remember a feast? You don't remember a feast ice cream, do you?
Yeah, I love a feast. Yeah,
Hold on, I'm going to rein
feast.
this in. Do you have more questions for
No,
Dom?
I'm going to answer the question quickly. The question,
Dom, you answer the question,
this particular script was quite a hard role for me to get because it wasn't just, I heard about this script. Everyone was talking about the script because there weren't many great scripts around. And I happened to be in LA at the time and I went into Apple for a general meeting and I went, what about this, knowing full well that I knew who they were, where the casting was going, possibilities of casting. But then I got hold of it and I read this pilot and it's one of the best pilots I've ever read. And I think that this is why it's going to be, it's so entertaining. And you can't imagine, you haven't got a better beginning to a show with those characters in that vein. I mean, you just want to know, I want to do a spin-off even just of those more of the characters, just each of those individual lives that unfold. You could do that. You could do so many different, you read that script and you're like, I need to be part of this. And I'm so fortunate that I managed to be involved in it. The best stunt team I've ever worked, one of the best stunt teams I've ever worked with, he knows what and he directed it. Although I must say, I promise you this, I thought Sam was a background artist, he had that long beard. I thought he was one of the guys. Yeah, because he had this long hair. I don't know why, I just thought, but I was very polite to him and very nice. And then we went into a room with Jason to do a rehearsal and he had the handbook on how to direct actors. And which was great because which I like,
you're gonna burn
but
this.
I love because he did really care about it and he really was a great director. And but on top of that, he was amazing at stunts and visual the whole action part of the project.
On that, Dominic and Hayley, just quick, in terms of what you look for when someone does approach you with a project like this, director, writer, whatever it is, what is it that shines for you? Like you said there, it's someone with a vision or someone who comes in and says, I want this.
For me, it's the ability to, I always am trying to get a sense of like the imagination of the director. And, I think John Bokenkamp as the showrunner has imagination in spades. And then also the ability to collaborate is very important to me. And also the actors that, are going to be a part of it and their imagination. I think, Dominic has one of the best imaginations of any actor that I've worked with, and is also incredibly spontaneous and alive.
Call me Lenoir.
That's always Lenoir. That's always a quality that, qualities that I really admire is collaboration.
And same to you with that. Same, not many actors or people I work with nowadays lie on the floor and go, I want to do the scene lying down, rolling around on the floor, which Hayley did, and it works so well. You're magnetic in this, and when I watch it, I really like. You never really know what the performance is going to be like until you see it. And I've got to say, you're absolutely mesmerizing in it, and it's a really
nobody
complex
knows what
part.
I'm doing on the day.
No, they think she's insane on the day. Now and they're like, she's got to stop doing that. But I was like, no, we must all carry on being as bizarre and odd as possible.
We have to turn everything on its head.
But just on top of that,
unexpected.
John knew what he was doing to such a fine point, and that is such a safe space to be in. It allows you to do whatever because he knows this world so well, and you question stuff and you challenge stuff, and I love it when your challenge is confronted and you're explained why your challenge is incorrect. And then you're in an artistic environment because it's then a relationship. You go and you understand why you shouldn't do that or why your character should not be doing that there and then. And then you're in safe hands. Yeah. And that is often not the case.
I love that dialogue between, asking questions, thinking about things, discussing. I mean, that's really where the sort of the great stuff comes from.
Absolutely. And allowing that they always, and this is same to Apple as well, credit to them to not interfere with something that they, you could have producers. This is a lot of money. This is a big project. You could easily have people saying, no, do it like this. Never happens. And because they trusted our showrunner and our team. And rightly so, because it's absolutely brilliant what they've got.
It is. And you two are brilliant in it. And we do have to wrap up. They keep telling us to wrap up.
Do you like the hat I made for rap? I made that.
Wow.
Hand sewed it.
That's a lovely hat.
It's not a piece, though, which is what I'm going to go have now.
That is our time. We have
That's
to
the time. You see that? We've got to go. Dominic, Hayley, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.